Hello everyone, let's have ourselves a chat. I'm John from Rusty Chains, and today our chat is about the latest news statement from Starbreeze on the state of Payday 3. First up, they provided an update on the servers and player counts, saying, quote, "The scheduled maintenance carried out last week has fixed the initial matchmaking issues that occurred during Payday 3's first few days after launch. Matchmaking has been stable and has had good performance after the completed maintenance. In the past 5 days, Payday 3 has had a peak concurrent players, or CCU, of 124,254. In September 2023, the game had 3,167,938 unique players, and Starbreeze Nebula has a total of 4,538,702 registered users across all titles." Now, the first two sentences are just straight up not true. The game went down for maintenance twice last week, and sure, it did improve things, but it did not fix them. The game was still offline with both matchmaking and Nebula errors in my region during peak hours on both Friday night and Sunday night. I hope Starbreeze and their server partners keep hammering away at the servers, because this statement sounds like a pat on the back for having fixed it. Absolutely did not. Please don't take your foot off the gas, especially keep working on alternatives for that online mode. Those player count numbers are decent though, but they omit daily active users and peaks. This is likely because Payday 2 is still being played significantly more than Payday 3. At the time of recording this, Payday 2's concurrent players and 24-hour peak are both almost exactly double that of Payday 3 on Steam. That's not surprising or a knock against Payday 3. Payday 2 spent a decade on the market, been on sale, and been free to keep tons of times. But it still never looks great to say that the new product isn't living up to the numbers set by the old one. Beyond that, they announced plans to, quote, "intensify commercial activities around Payday 3, after partially pausing that during the issues of launch week. To supplement that, they posted this table. We've got 4 major updates coming in 2023 from the looks of it. The first is in October with 200 plus fixes. That's already been announced to be coming this Thursday on October 5th. I worry slightly about their phrasing here though. They've already announced that this is a bug fix patch that does not contain quality of life updates. This table, however, says it's 200 quality of life fixes. There's a huge difference. Quality of life stuff is features like renaming builds or moving items in inventory. Little things that make games friendlier and more comfortable to play. People seeing this and then just getting a bug fix patch might be in for a rude surprise. Next update is either October or November and is a patch with more quality of life improvements, new content, and new functionality. There's not really any details on what this new content would be or what new functionality means. If I had to guess, this article is saying quality of life improvements in place of bug fixes, whereas new functionality would be the traditional definition for quality of life. This is also speculation on my part, but I would have to assume that the new content is free, right? I can't imagine that they would charge for new content before releasing the syntax error DLC that people already paid for in their silver and gold editions. Now that same type of update is scheduled to drop again in November, and then in winter 2023 is that syntax error DLC. Now, winter starts on December 21st. Conveniently, that's 3 months to the day after Payday 3 releases. I don't know if the DLC will drop that day specifically, but since this chart says this is all during 2023, I would imagine it's either that day or within the next few days after that. They also mention additional platform-specific updates coming this year, and wait, what the hell? Didn't they say a major part of the online only was so that they could maintain parity and keep every platform on the same version of the game? How do you do platform-specific updates and then keep things in parity at the same time? I don't know, maybe I'm just being a conspiracy theorist on that one. Anyway, that concludes today's Payday 3 news update. Is this what you want to hear from Starbreeze, or are you not happy with their approach? Let us know in the comments below. Until next time, don't forget to spread that happy and stay rusty.